Andy Murray was left unsurprised as his Wimbledon request went unanswered by tournament organizers. Andy Murray was put on the late shift against Stefanos Tsitsipas this week, with Wimbledon organizers ignoring a pre-tournament appeal to spend more time with his children. Novak Djokovic has been given the same treatment at the All England club, with his match against Stan Wawrinka set to test the evening curfew once again. The 11 p.m. curfew, which has been in place at Wimbledon since 2009, came into play on Thursday as Murray's clash with Tsitsipas proved to be a close contest. The 36-year-old may have been quietly annoyed at the late finish, having made it clear before this year's tournament that he ideally wanted to keep evenings free. "Usually I get given the late shift, so hopefully this year they will put me on a little bit earlier," he said. "All the late matches end up being played under the roof. I would like to play slightly earlier in the day if at all possible so I get to see the kids in the evening." Eventually, Murray's showdown with Tsitsipas had to be played out over 2 days, and the Greek prevailed on center court by fighting back to take a 5-set victory. When asked whether he had a bone to pick with Wimbledon chiefs over the timing of the match, Murray told reporters, "I knew that was going to be the case. I asked pre-tournament not to play at that time because of the potential disruption, change in conditions. Like I said, there's many factors that go into those sorts of decisions. The players should not necessarily just be able to make requests and get what they want. Like I said, there's many factors that go into it." Djokovic has also touched on the issues that come with playing last on center court. Many have been left to wonder why the 1:30 p.m. start time for the first match cannot be shifted to earlier in the day, although Chiefs' reluctance to do so supposedly centers around hospitality tickets, with lunch laid on at midday. "I don't see a reason why there wouldn't be an earlier start, particularly now that there are on-court interviews that we didn't have up to a few years ago," said the Serb in 2022. "I think most of the players would agree that we would all want the start of the match on center court pushed earlier." Djokovic also explained how regularly playing in the last match of the day on center court effectively makes Wimbledon an indoor tournament as the roof is often closed, which changes the conditions for the competitors involved. Nevertheless, the reigning champion had to wait patiently for his clash with Wawrinka to begin on Friday, with a packed-out schedule at SW19 forcing their meeting to run long into the evening.